Welcome back to another this daily health check-in. I know it's been a while, and I'm on bouts of depression, and I've recently gone through a bout, and I try my best to get out and still live and do shit. It's not always fucking easy, but I try my best. Now, I guess what I'm going to focus on this video, because I think what got me this week was survivor's guilt. And it's not something I've talked about a lot. It's a component of my trauma. And this week it's kind of hit me hard. Now, for those that are not familiar with what survivor's guilt is, I guess the textbook definition is basically, I wish it was me instead of somebody else. And that was, one of my traumatic events. I've had a couple through life, but I think that one probably takes the fucking cake. Now, it doesn't mean that I want to die. It doesn't mean that I want to kill myself. I'm here for a reason. And as tough as it is, I still struggle on. As much as I get down on myself for being able to live instead of somebody else, that weighs on me a lot. And it hurts, it really hurts. Like I feel, besides that fucking hole in my chest, that's when I feel when I think about it. Now, the positive, the flip side to this is I turn that around, because I still need to live for the person that can't. And I need to experience things that they can't. I need to do things that they wanted to, that they can't. And it's gonna sound weird, but I think DMX said this in one of his songs, I think the beginning of Slippin', where what does it say? To live is to suffer, but to survive is to find meaning in that suffering. Now, I'm suffering, I'm very open about that, but I try my best to not suffer while I'm here, and I need to live. So I need, what I'm trying to say, the part of the survivor's guilt that gets me down also drives me. I mentioned many times, if you haven't listened to my videos, because most of you haven't, but I'm an alcoholic. I've been abstinent from alcohol for over 5 years, and it's tough because I have to feel this shit. I choose to not drink. It's not because my higher power or whatever. That's not me. I don't roll with that. But I'm sober because abstinent from alcohol because I want to be. Because I need to experience things that they can't. Again, thanks for listening to my little rant, and I'll try to get back in soon. And I hope for anybody that watches my videos, and especially men, because I know it's been difficult. You've probably been taught, you're a pussy or something if you talk about your feelings and whatnot. Do it. It's okay. It doesn't make you any less of a man. And if you need help, get out there and seek it. Therapy helps a lot. So I encourage anybody. And if you are struggling, there's 988. I post it on all my videos. It's a crisis line. If you're feeling bad, you don't want to be here anymore or whatever, call that number and get help. Because people care about you, even if you don't care about yourself. And you know, there's a lot to love in this world. And just remember, everybody, you're not alone. If you're struggling, a lot of us do, and people don't see it. You know, but I do. Peace out, everybody.